Hi David, thanks for having me. Very nice to be here with you. The national teacher shortage is a critical issue facing our schools. Firstly, we need to raise the profile of teaching and education as a respected profession and ensure that we have competitive pay and conditions to attract and retain our people. We should also be prepared to broaden the pathways into the profession without diminishing professional standards. Improving the efficacy of initial teacher education so that we lose less of our early career teachers, that will help. Teacher apprenticeships, scholarships, retraining incentives and flexible pathways into teaching could also help attract more people. Ultimately though, we really need to sustain and retain the educators and school leaders that we already have. We also need to ensure that we fully see through the commitments that we've made to the National Teacher Workforce Action Plan. Investing in our public schools benefits all Australians, whether they access a private or public education. A well-funded public school system lifts everybody. And we need to move beyond seeing investment in education as a cost burden, but rather as an investment in Australia's future. Our focus should be on equitable funding for all students and targeting our public money where it can have the greatest impact. Cost of living pressures affect all families and flow on to impact students, there's no doubt about it. Concerns like transport, uniforms and the cost of technology can affect school participation. Schools do their best to support families, but we need more resources to help ensure cost is not a barrier for our students to get the opportunities they need to thrive. We'd urge the government to consider cost of living impacts when they make their policy decisions about school funding. In the upcoming budget, we want to see funding that ensures every school gets 100% of their schooling resource standard at an absolute minimum. This should be an urgent national priority. We also want to see investment in the supply and well-being of teachers and school leaders. If you want happy, healthy, successful schools, you need happy, healthy, successful teachers and school leaders. Supporting public schools is critical for Australia's future. Key issues for the upcoming election are equitable funding for public schools, the need to account for and address the growing segregation and disadvantage in our education system, and ongoing national investment to ensure we retain and sustain our teachers and school leaders. We'll be highlighting these issues and pushing all parties, regardless of party or state or territory, standing to fully and fairly fund public education. Our students deserve nothing less.